Hi y'all, sorry I am in my robe because it's cold outside and it's freezing inside of my home. So I am planning my own wedding. In this tutorial I'm doing a bouquet, and I decided to do a tutorial showing you how to create your own if you plan on doing your wedding, or if you plan weddings, I don't know. But it's really simple to do, especially if you have the right supplies. Now, what you will need is flowers, of course. I ordered these off of Amazon. My colors are navy blue, silver, and white. I just ordered three different colors, and they all the same pattern roses. You can switch it up as however you want it to look. And you will need ribbon, Hobby Lobby, $2.99. Bling, I don't remember the price because I had some left over from doing the centerpieces for my wedding. I got this from Hobby Lobby. The brooches, $10.99, $9.99. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I will be using another one. So the bigger, I have two different brooches. So the bigger the brooch, the higher the amount. So this one, you see how it dangles? That one was $13.99, and this one with no dangle is $10.99. So I have 3 of these, and I need a total of 10. So I had 3 of these, and all the rest will be these. You will need a bouquet holder. Now, most people don't use these because of how small it is, but I actually wanted mine small. I don't want this to show. I want their hand to cover it. So this was perfect for me, and it's very, very reasonable. And of course, scissors, glue gun, glue sticks. Now let's get crafty. And y'all, the glue gun, the way I'm showing y'all, the glue gun is very hot. You have to be careful using a glue gun. I burnt myself so many times, I'm adapt to it. So if you hear me over here like, that means I burnt myself. Don't mind me. So take your ribbon, and you're going to wrap your handle part. So I'm just going to take the ribbon and I'm going to wrap this whole entire part right here. Glue a line straight down. And this is kind of angled funny, so your ribbon probably goes uneven, but that is okay. I'm sure they have holders that is a flat pole like mine. You see what I'm talking about, like how I go like that. Then when I first did the first one, it was a little difficult, but then I did the second one and I caught on to it. Only me have to have 9 bridesmaids and 1 maid of honor. That's going to be a huge wedding, and I'm super excited. I'm getting married, y'all. So continue wrapping all the way around, and kind of try to get it as flat as possible. You want it to be flat. This light is too bright. I'm sorry, y'all. That light was blinding me. Hopefully, y'all can still see it. How it's angled is kind of make it a little difficult to kind of make it as tight. So take your time on it. Do not rush. I hope you find this video helpful. If you is not subscribed to my channel, ouch, see, I just burnt myself. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so. And if it's anything you wish to learn, just comment and I'll sure to get it done, or try to get it done if I can do it. But I can do almost anything, so I'm sure I can get it done. So after you do that, after you burn yourself the trillion times, like me, you want to cut off all the extra ribbon that you do not need. And if it goes up up there, that's fine. You can cut it. If you don't, it's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. And it's possible you may have, I'm not sure if you can really see it, but you may have little smeared glue parts. You can try to peel it off before it dry all the way up, but again, my girl's hands will be covering it, so it's kind of pointless for me. But if you're doing this for someone else, try to get the glue off so that you can have a clean finish for your work. Or try to use less glue. I'm going to leave this right here, but it can be cut off. You just bend it and cut it. I'm just going to cut it. Okay. So for the bottom, you want to take a little tiny square or a circle like that. Glue around it, and the glue do dry quickly. No glue want to come out. Place it flat down like that. Give it a second to dry. And then trim. You want to give it a nice little trim. Okay, like that. So that's how you put the ribbon on. Now put your ribbon aside because you don't need this until the end. Alright. You want to add some flowers. Take your flowers. Now I want all of mine to be similar, so the one I'm currently doing is right in front of me to show me how to place the flowers. So they all look similar alike. You want to take your flower. You want to take your scissors and cut it off like that. And you don't want to cut it too short because you don't know how long you need the stick to be. But do cut it. Let me show you why you need to cut it. All right, so find wherever you started off your ribbon, that's considered the back, the line. So find the center on the opposite side. I'm using blue, and I'm just going to stick the flower right on through. And it just stick right on through. See? And that's why you need to cut the string. If you don't cut until it gets on here, that's fine. You can do it that way too. But I don't want to just stick it in and tell my girls to walk down. I don't want the flower to fall. So what I'm going to do is glue it to make sure it's more secure. So take some glue, add it around there. Don't have to be a lot. Pour your flower like that. Hold it so it dries a little. Now take your trim, and these little lines, you're supposed to bend them. You're supposed to bend, and that secures it from falling out. So even if you didn't glue, if you bend your steam onto these things, that's fine. But I'm not doing that. I mean, I am doing that, but I'm also gluing. So take your scissors and cut. Just like that. And you want to find the pattern of your, you can do yours however pattern you want. But I have 3 navy blue roses here, and then I kind of play with the other colors. So I'm going to go ahead and add all of my flowers in. I'm going to do a row so you can see. Remember not to cut your stem so short because you don't really want it to fall all the way out. Or If you do cut it short, just glue gun it to make sure it's secure, because you don't want flowers that's not supposed to be falling out on the aisle. I know I don't. So, add glue. Just like that. And stick. Now sometimes it may not go. You gotta give it a little shove. See? On the back side, pull and tuck. Just like that. Glue. Stick. Oops. Don't mess my flower up now. Now, sometimes again, it may not go through. It's because your stem is bent. So just cut and re-stick and push because you're gluing it. I'm going to do that off camera around the whole thing, my own pattern. You can put your flowers wherever you want yours to be. It's really no wrong way in doing it. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll come back to show you how to add some accessories to it and make it pop a little bit more. Okay, y'all, so I went on and added all the flowers. And you can create your own pattern. I wanted more navy blue than all of the colors. All right, so this is my front. And now I'm going to add a roach. So this is like a pen, so I'm just going to pin it onto the flowers. But if yours not a pen, more than likely it is. But if it's not, you can just hot glue gun it. But I'm going to go ahead and pin it right on the front of my bouquet. So I'm putting it in just like a regular safety pin. I'm trying to put it in like a regular safety pin. Oops. I need to hold it. Maybe I should have glued it. I'm trying to clip it. Oh, I got your nails on. Finally, right? So that's the front. To the other side. And I think I am going to add a little glue to protect it. I'm going to add glue. And not a lot, just so it does not fall. Because my flower is a little bit more pushed in than the other ones that I did. So I'm just adding some hot glue, giving it a little push, so now it's still, that ain't coming off. Okay. Now, I'm going to bling it. With the pens that we have, you kind of just going to, it's just like a pen. You can just stick it wherever you want it at. So this part is kind of optional. I'm just taking pens and I'm just sticking them right where I want them to be. And I am looking at the previous ones I did because I do want them to be very similar. Okay. And you don't really have to decorate the very back of it because it will not be shown. So right now I am decorating the front. Kind of putting pins where you will see it. And I'm just literally just sticking them in. See? And I don't want to stick them all the way in because I kind of want, I'm just looking at the one I previously did, y'all. I want the pins to show. So I did get these. And they are a bit longer. I want to see how they look. really don't use them. Always buy stuff I don't need, but it's best to have little stuff like this laying around. It'll come in handy for something else, I'm sure. I don't know how this is going to turn out, y'all. So I'm just trying to see how it's going to look, and I don't think I like it. Yeah, I don't really like that. So I'm not going to use these. I might actually take them back to the store. All right, so after you add your pins, we're going to create some rings to go in it as well. And again, these little pins is optional. You literally just put it wherever you want it to be. I think that's enough. All right, so put that aside. Grab your ribbon. Dang, I don't think I can take that to the store. I didn't rip the tag off already. Make an even line. And right now you just want to cut. You want to cut some strips off. Now the extra little lines, you want to cut those off as well. I don't know if you can really see them. So those little tiny lines here, you want to cut them off. Take your scissors and just trim them off just like that. So this is one. Cut about, well, I'm doing 6, so I'm going to cut 6. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I cut it extra, but it's okay. Now you don't need it to be this long. You should just cut on the ribbon. I wasn't thinking when I did it, so I'm kind of trying to just line them back up to be even. Like that. And I'm going to cut some off because I don't need all of that. Like that. And this might still, okay. So that's what we're doing. We're making a circle. Take your glue gun, the last 2, add glue. And you want to fold. And be careful because it's hot. And move quickly because it dries quickly. And you're making rings. Now I'm not sure if they sell something like this, but even if they did, I probably wouldn't have ordered it knowing that I can make it. So create 6 of these. Add glue. And close like that. Add glue and close. So if you add a lot of glue, that's your chances of burning yourself. So the less of glue, the less chance of burning yourself. I'm making 6. You can make however many you want. However, you can detail your bouquet honestly however you like. I didn't want mine to be so dramatic because, of course, mine is going to be. And I will do a tutorial on how I'm making mine. I just wanted to get my bridesmaids out of the way. And then I will do mine. I kind of think I want to make my dress before I actually do my bouquet. But I already have a vision of how I wanted it to be. Okay, I created 7 rings and it dries pretty quickly. And take your bouquet. This is my front. You wanna, the same way you glue that is where you actually want to add glue at. So wherever you glued it to close it, that's where you want to add glue at. So I'm going to add glue right there. Not a lot, because you will burn yourself. I'm going to squeeze it like this. Pinch it. And I'm going to place it. Separate the flowers. And press. Oh, trying to get it down there. And press like that. And that's your little ring. You can widen it out. Just like that. So you add your ring wherever you want it to be. Again, right where you glue this shut is where you want to place your glue. Then you want to pinch it, not a lot of glue. And then you want to pinch it because that makes it easy for you to place it wherever you want it. Spread your flowers apart. Press. Trying to get it in there. Ouch. See? I burnt myself. As always. Okay. Can you see them? So that's how it looks so far. I think I want to kind of bring this up some, because there it go. Okay, there it goes. So that's how it looks. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my hoops all over my bouquet. And then I will do a video showing you how beautiful this turned out. Of course, I could have paid someone to do this for me, but why when I can do it myself? And that's why I'm starting early. Oh, this look, I cannot wait. And that's why I'm starting early, because prom season is very busy for me. I don't have any time for myself. I'm going to try to get as many videos out as possible. And I'm also going to do a tutorial on redoing my basement, because that's where I'll be working at. So that's kind of exciting. Doing my whole basement, I will do a video on each part. So there will be new content coming. So make sure you subscribe, comment, and like this video. And if it's anything you wish to see, just comment it. I will get it done. Just comment. Because my fiance be liking my videos. I mean, be re-looking at my videos and be like, why you say it like that? And that's not how you talk. He be trying to correct me, so I got to correct myself before he said. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video or this tutorial. I don't know the YouTube talk yet. But yeah, that's how you create your very own bouquet. And you did it all by yourself. Told you this channel will be about everything. So until next time, I don't know what we're creating next. Oh, we're going to do the basement. We're going to turn my basement into my workshop. So that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to do it this week. And you might be inspired to do your own bedroom or whatever room. All right, y'all. So I'm going to let you go. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this tutorial. And today we created your very own bouquet. Oh, where am I going? I said all that and it's not even over. All right, come back. Wait, y'all. We didn't add the ribbon. We didn't add no ribbon. So I'm going to add the ribbon. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I'm Herman. Shucks. So get some ribbon and make sure it's long enough. Angle it. And cut it. So you don't want to cut straight. You want to cut it like a ribbon, like that. But don't cut the other side yet. So just cut one side. Take your ribbon. Kind of try to turn this around. Let me see if I can do it backwards. So take your ribbon like this. And you want to tie like a shoestring. I can't do it backwards. But take your ribbon, tie like a shoestring. Make a pretty bow. Alright. I'm just making a regular bow, y'all. like that. Just a bow, nothing fancy. Hold up. Just like that. Now, I'm going to cut that other side. I'm going to cut both of the ribbons to its desired length. Oops, I'm sorry. And when I'm cutting the ribbon, I'm angling it. I'm putting it in an angle. I don't want to cut it straight across because it's supposed to look like a bow. And then take your ribbon again. This time, you're going to cut a straight line. So this is just one row, and I'm going to cut all the way down because I don't really know how long I need it, and it's best to have a lot than not enough. And the same way you tied your bow, you want to tie this around. And I'm not making a bow, I'm just going to tie it in a knot. It's just to add some bling to the ribbon. Like that, but I'm going to cut it down some. Okay. Like that. Now I'm complete. I'm sorry, y'all. So it's all done now. I'm going to finish adding these little hoops, and then I'll be complete. I'll do a video on showing you how to get this exact look. I'll do a video on how beautiful this looks. I'm going to stage it and make it all pretty. Okay. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.